This video will be the best fish beginner guide showing you exactly how to go from level 0 and having the worst rod in the game, which is the flimsy rod, all the way to level 100 and getting the rod of the depths, which if you guys didn't know is the best rod that you can get at around level 80 to 100. Anyways guys, make sure to subscribe if this helps and watch all the way till the end if you are a beginner in fish. This video is going to make you an absolute pro. Anyways guys, starting off at level 0, you will have the flimsy rod, which yes, it is the worst rod in the game, but don't worry, there are some things you can do to get the next rod very quickly. And guys, the absolute fastest possible way to do this right now is literally just use codes. Yes, there's only a few codes that actually work right now, but any of the codes in this video should get you to at least 2,000 credits. I'll show you exactly which ones to put in. First code is RFG. This one should give you 2,500 credits. The second code is Northern Expedition. This is how you spell it, Northern Expedition, and this one should give you 1,000 credits. The next code, you guys, is New Year. Very simple. This should give you 1,000 credits as well. The Golden Tide code should give you 2,000 credits. This code, Atlantean Storm, watch how you spell it because I can't spell for anything, but you guys should be able to spell it. This one should give you 1,000 credits. Now this one is Sorry Guys. This one should give you 1,000 credits as well. And the last one, if this one still works at the time that you are watching this video, use the Kraken. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have already redeemed it. But yeah, basically this should get you to 2,000 credits and give you enough to get a boat to get out of Moosewood. But if you can't do that for some reason, or the codes don't work, and just if you want to do the tutorial in general, make sure to talk to this guy Pierre. He's going to give you about 3 quests. They're very simple quests. All they do is just fish. Literally all you have to do is fish for them, and they're very simple, and that will also get you to around 2,000 credits. And why am I saying 2,000 credits? You may be wondering, you guys, because once you have 2,000 credits, this is when I recommend for you guys to get the carbon rod. This is when we begin the next step in our journey, which is carbon rod to steady rod. So guys, go ahead and pick up the carbon rod. You should be able to do it if you did all the code things, and then talk to the shipwright, and you guys are going to buy the cheapest possible boat. It should be the rowboat, which is, I think it's only like 500, but to be honest, you guys could either buy the surfboard or the bass boat. Literally any boat that is like any boat that you can afford and also have the carbon rod. But I'm gonna flex on you guys real quick with my molten jet ski. Don't be mad at me, but yeah, you're gonna have to make the trip to Roslit Bay. If you guys don't know, Roslit Bay is the next island that you should go to. It is straight across from Moosewood, making it very easy to find. You literally just go straight and you will see the text come up on your screen, Roslit Bay. Guys, go straight over to Roslit Bay. It is time to grind here. This is the first point where grinding like actually matters in the game. I would say take your carbon rod. Let me equip it real quick. But yeah, guys, literally take your carbon rod, fish in the lava. It won't be lava for long. Like, there's just an event going on, so if there's not lava, do not be worried. This is still the right spot that you guys should be at. But yeah, all you guys want to do is fish right there in this little like section. It should be like a reef, but right now obviously there's a lava event. Anyways guys, fish there until you have 7,000 credits, and if all the codes that I said in the beginning, or if you looked up some codes and already have 7,000 credits, that's when I suggest for you guys to get the steady rod. But yeah, the steady rod costs 7,000 credits, and it is it's an okay rod, but you are going to need it to grind for the next rod I'm about to tell you guys about, which is the Arctic rod. But yeah, I call this part steady rod to Arctic rod. The funny thing is, a lot of you guys probably haven't even fished yet, that's actually just kind of funny to me. So I'm going to do a quick fishing tutorial. Let's make this a section as well, just for people who are like complete beginners and don't even know how to fish. You guys, all you have to do to cast your thing in the water is hold it for a second. You want to get it close to the green, but it honestly doesn't matter. And then all you have to do is spam these shake buttons. The faster you click them, the better. But remember, if you don't click them, boom, you lose your you lose the fish you're on. So make sure to actually click the shakes. Don't go too fast, or you will obviously lose your fish like I just did right there. And then real quick, I'm just gonna actually get onto a fish so I can show you guys how to get onto a fish and actually lure it in and catch it. But as you guys can see, right when I catch the fish, boom, that thing's gonna pop up on me. And this thing on the bottom is the bar minigame. That's what us pros call it. But in the bar minigame, all you have to do is balance this rod. And I got really lucky. I just got a bull shark with the carbon rod. But yeah, balance that middle part inside of the white part. So if the middle line goes to the left, push a little bit. Sorry, if it goes to the left, don't hold, and if it goes to the right, hold, and just try to keep it right in the middle as good as you can, and then you will eventually catch the fish. Anyways, guys, now for steady rod to carbon rod. Sorry, steady rod to Arctic rod. This is the Arctic rod, you guys, and it costs 25,000 credits. You may be asking, wait, I just spent all my money on codes. How am I gonna get 25,000 credits? Well, guys, unfortunately, you actually have to play the game now. But at this point, you will have the steady rod. So if you have the steady rod, I will real quick show you guys exactly where to farm at. But yep, equip your steady rod, then get in your boat. I have the boat game pass, so I could just spawn it in the water, but I will go to the shipwright because you guys probably don't have that game pass. But go to the shipwright and spawn whatever boat you guys have at the moment. And I'm gonna show you guys about one of the best farming spots in the game. If you see Roslit Bay, just go right out of Roslit Bay, and eventually you should see something that says Grand Reef. You aren't going to be fishing at Grand Reef specifically, but there is a specific spot at Grand Reef. Slow down and zoom out. As you guys can see, there are these little squares, right? Once you are in this little square, you are officially in the Atlantean storm, which is currently the best farming spot in all of Fish. I'm not even saying just if you have the steady rod, but I'm saying if you have any rod, this is probably the best spot to fish at. But yeah, to be completely 100% honest with you guys, fish right here until you get 25,000 credits. And whenever you guys need to sell your fish, you have to go to the merchant. And unfortunately, there is not a merchant at Atlantean Storm, so you are just gonna have to go right back to Roslit Bay. And since you guys are beginners, I will go ahead and show you where the merchant is located. So boom, boom, boom. Let's say you are at Roslit Bay. Very simple. He's actually right here, and there is a sign above him. There is a merchant at just about every island. I don't know why I can't see the one at Grand Reef, but there should be a merchant at just about every single island. Anyways, guys, once you have 25,000, you have to go to Northern Expedition. I would also recommend to upgrade your boat because it's kind of a long trip, but if you guys see Roslit Bay, go right out of it until you see the Northern Expedition text. You guys are going to follow the Northern Expedition text until you see a huge portal right here. You guys don't worry, it's not going to eat you, but well, it kind of will, but go right into the portal, go right into the portal, and then once again there will be another Northern Expedition text. You guys are going to go straight to that and keep on going until you guys see the ice, and then you guys, this is the first camp of Northern Expedition. And don't worry, it's not that cold. Eventually, if you go up the mountain, you will need oxygen tanks, which you can buy right here, and you will need to stay warm. But luckily, right here, you don't need anything except for this rod, which is called the Arctic rod. And I think it is one of the best beginner rods in the entire game. But yeah, guys, once you have your 25,000 saved up, come right here and buy the Arctic rod for 25,000 credits. Guys, this rod is really, really good. It is a huge upgrade from the steady rod. 45% lure speed, 65% luck, really good control and resilience, and a max kg of 80,000, meaning you can still catch megalodons, basically any fish in the entire game. Yeah, once you guys have the Arctic rod, it is time to grind. But first of all, I'm going to tell you guys about Enchant Relics and the depths. This is a very important part of the video. The depths is a place you will 100% need to either farm enchant relics or also farm for really just anything. That's just a great place to farm. Also, guys, if you don't know how to get out of the Northern Expedition, just go right out of it until you see exit of the expedition, and it will put you through another portal. Anyways, first of all, I'm going to show you guys how to get into the depths. This is a very important part of the video, and yeah, it can go wrong if you do the wrong thing. So first thing I recommend is keep on driving. No matter where you are, go drive until you see Moosewood. This is the #1 spot I recommend to start looking once you see portals. And we are going to look for something called a strange whirlpool. There's regular whirlpools and strange whirlpools. Luckily, there is a strange whirlpool right here. And you guys, this is what you want to jump into. So make sure not to jump into a regular whirlpool. I'll try to find one real quick just to show you what not to jump into. Okay, to be honest, I can't find one. But yeah, if the whirlpool does not have one of these beaming lights shining through it, do not go near it. Do not even jump into it. Bad idea. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is actually how you enter the depths. not the depths, but it's something called Vertigo. This is before you get into the depths. But before you jump in, I recommend catching the Isonade. This is another section called catching the Isonade. This is also very important. Just go ahead and take your Arctic rod and fish right into the whirlpool. It sounds kind of weird, but yes, this is how you catch the Isonade. And it is a pretty rare fish, but I will show you guys it in my bestiary real quick. But yeah, it's kind of rare. People always complain about not being able to catch it, but that's why I just say, once you find a strange whirlpool, instead of jumping in it, first try to catch the Isonade. If you go to your Vertigo bestiary, which you guys might not have unlocked yet, you will see the Isonade right here. It is mythical. The best bait is truffle worm, but to be honest, you probably don't have truffle worms. Don't worry about it. Just fish here, and I jumped in. But yeah, once you guys have the Isonade, you can jump in and unlock the Vertigo. This is the next spot I'm going to be showing you guys, and this is a very important spot. If you look to the right here, there is a Nocturnal Rod, Conception Conches. These Conception Conches are pretty useful. I would say you can buy a couple. Don't waste your money on them, but this is how you get back to the overworld without dying. But anyways, guys, once you are here, jump down. Don't worry about fall damage, and this is Vertigo's dip. This spot right here is where you want to fish to catch everything in the bestiary for the Vertigo. And if you didn't know, if you do not unlock the entire Vertigo bestiary, you cannot unlock the depths. And that means getting the night shrimp, spiderfish, twilight eel, fangborn gar, abyssacuda, voidfin mahi, rubber ducky, Isonade, and the depths key, which is technically the rarest thing, but the Isonade, I think the Isonade is way rarer. Anyways, guys, for everything besides the Isonade, for everything besides the Isonade and the depths key, I recommend literally just fishing here with your Arctic rod until you get all of those things. It's not that hard. And for the depths key, honestly, the same thing. You just have to fish here until you get lucky. You might be in this spot for a very long time, but trust me, it will be worth it. But yeah, for the Isonade, my only tip is just obviously don't jump in the strange whirlpool. Fish on it until you get the what's it called? Fish on it until you get the Isonade. And once again, if you want to go back up, you can buy these Conception Conches or leave and rejoin the game. But this is how you get back up to the overworld. And for some reason, my spawn is set at Ancient Isle. I have no idea why. But I'm going to tell you guys a very, very important tip about luck and possibly enchant relics if you want to use this method. So first of all, I'm going to tell you guys about enchant relics. Enchant relics are very, very, very important because without enchants, you cannot get enchants on your rods, but they are also very hard to get. The best way to farm them is in the depths, but obviously it's kind of hard to unlock the depths, and you also may need luck. So the thing I'm about to show you guys is at Sunstone Island. Go straight over to Sunstone Island, and I'm going to show you a very important tip about luck and enchant relics. Once you're at Sunstone Island, climb this very, very long ladder and go straight and keep on going straight until you guys see a text thing called Merlin. This is a very important person in Fish because this guy can give you luck and he can give you enchant relics. Yes, it costs money, but they are very important at times. So yeah, guys, just go up to Merlin. He's gonna say, welcome, dear fisher. You can either say, what can you do for me? Actually, no, just say, what can you do for me? And he's gonna say power or luck. If you say power, he's gonna give you the option to buy an enchant relic for 5,000 credits, which honestly, I don't recommend because once you unlock the depths, you do not need Merlin for enchant relics anymore. But if you guys have not unlocked the depths and you need luck, this is the tip about luck I'm about to show you guys right now. Just say luck to Merlin and he's gonna say, for $5,000, I shall grant you a sprint of luck. And say, once you say deal, this is actually, I'm telling you guys, it's actually worth it, but he's gonna give you an effect. If you guys look in the bottom left of my screen, there's an effect called Lucky V1. And guys, this effect is very important because it gives you a 30% luck boost, which will just help you catch the Isonade and any fish you need to unlock the depths. But yeah, that's my very important tip on how to get luck. And if you want, you can also use it for enchant relics. But yeah, once you guys have every fish that you need in the Vertigo and you've completed the entire Vertigo bestiary and got the depths key and got the Isonade, I'm on to the next section, which is actually getting to the depths and how to get enchant relics. Anyways, guys, I'm going to show you exactly how to unlock the depths now once you have every single thing you need. And real quick, I will just give you guys a quick tip on finding strange whirlpools. So the annoying thing is a lot of times you'll find yourself just going island to island, looking for these strange whirlpools. But I will let you guys know the most common place for the spawn. I'm not saying they always spawn here, but the most common place for them to spawn is near Moosewood, between Moosewood and Roslit Bay, or near Roslit Bay. Specifically the front area of Roslit Bay, and for some reason my game is lagging, probably because of the stupid lava event. But anyways guys, yeah, the best places to look are at Moosewood, especially at this back island here. I don't know why, but at this back island, it almost always spawns. For some reason, it's not here right now, but that's just a very common place for it to be. Also, do not go in those whirlpools. That one on my screen right now, that is a regular whirlpool and you will just drown. But anyways guys, as you can see, I'm right next to Moosewood and here's a strange whirlpool. Jump right inside it. I'm going to show you guys how to unlock the depths. Once you are in the Vertigo, go straight down all the way to the bottom, and once you guys are at the bottom, climb this little red rock structure and you will see a closed door. For me, it's open because I've unlocked the depths, but you will basically just talk to this dude here. He's gonna say something like, oh, do you have everything unlocked? And you're gonna say yes. And if you actually unlocked everything, and I think you might need to hold the depths key, but yeah, literally just hold the depths key, talk to him, and he will open the door and you guys have officially unlocked the depths. The only problem is you have to finish this parkour. It's very simple parkour, but I have died a lot from it. I'll be completely honest. If you've died from the depths parkour before, we can relate very well. Anyways, it's pretty simple parkour for most people. I guess not me, but yeah, finish it and then go to the end. There's going to be a little hole right here. Just go through that hole and you guys are officially in the depths. Congratulations and welcome to the depths. Also guys, if this video has helped you so far, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. It helps me out a lot and it's 100% free. But yeah guys, we're going to use this part. We're going to use this place a lot, especially to get the Rod of the Depths later in this video. But right now, I will just say this is where you need to farm to get enchant relics. This place has a 1 in 100 chance of getting an enchant relic, which could be even higher based on luck. So if you have a really lucky rod, and if you're using the Arctic rod, you should have a pretty high chance of getting enchant relics. But yeah, literally guys, just fish here if you really want enchant relics, and if you want to enchant your Arctic rod with an enchant relic, I will show you exactly how to enchant your rods. But yeah, that is how you unlock the depths and get enchant relics. And we will come back to this spot later once we actually unlock the Rod of the Depths, which is a kinda hard rod to get. And if you guys want to get back faster, you can drop down and die, but I don't recommend doing that. And never mind, I failed the parkour. That's absolutely insane. But okay guys, next I'm going to show you how to enchant this rod. This is a section that is also very important because if you don't know how to enchant your rod, enchant relics are absolutely useless. But yeah guys, no matter where you are on the map, just go until you see something called the Statue of Sovereignty. It is the gray thing on the map, and this is where you guys are going to need to go to enchant your rods. But this is what the Statue of Sovereignty looked like. It's what it says. It's a statue. It's a very big statue as well. But yeah, just jump up and go into the Statue of Sovereignty. It's a little cave and it looks like a mine. And then just keep on walking down until you see an elevator and a dude next to it. You can't use the elevator unless you have a token, and that's what it's gonna say if you try to use it. But yeah, you guys just talk to the dude. His name is Cole, and say, can I use the elevator? And then say how much, and he's gonna say 400 credits. Yes, it costs 400 credits every time you come here, no matter what. But use the token and then hold E on the elevator, or if you're on mobile, just hold it for a second and go use the elevator. Anyways guys, this place is called the Keeper's Altar. Congratulations for unlocking it, and you can actually fish here. But for anything in this video, you don't need to fish here. The most important part we are focused on is this thing right here, which is the Enchant Altar. Go ahead and take any sort of enchant relic you have and literally just use it. It has to be nighttime, just so you know, but use it on this enchant altar. And I got wormhole, but I will let you know the best enchant for almost any rod is hasty, or if you guys are trying to get XP, get clever. But I have a whole enchant guide because some of the rods are different. So if you want to see my whole enchant guide, I will leave that in the top right corner. You just have to click the video and then click the eye thing in the corner, and then it'll show all the videos I suggest in this video. But yeah guys, I recommend enchanting the Arctic rod until you get something called hasty, and that just makes it way faster. But yeah, once you guys have the Arctic Rod, you've unlocked the depths, you are ready to move on to the next step in Fisch. It is time for you to choose out of two options. Option number one is the option that I recommend. And that option is to get a rod called the Champion's Rod. It costs 80,000 credits, so just grind in Atlantean Storm till you're at 80,000 credits. But to get it, you have to unlock a place called Atlantis, which is what I'm going to show you guys right now. I will show you how to unlock and where to go to get to Atlantis. The first step to unlocking Atlantis is pulling every single lever. But the good news about it is they're all at one island. This place is called Forsaken Shores. So just remember, wherever you are, just go out until you see the text. And as you guys can see, it's like a dark maroon type orangish red called Forsaken Shores. Go to that island and welcome to Forsaken Shores. It's really, really simple. The 5 levers. The first one is right behind the merchant. And it's literally right here. All you gotta do is pull it. I've already pulled the lever, but I'm just gonna show you where everyone is. There's 5 levers. Also, can you guys see my Roblox name? I want to get my Roblox profile to 10,000 followers. I don't know why, but either click the link in the description or search up Roblox Liker 303 and just follow my Roblox account, please. I want to be famous. Anyways, guys, the next one is next to the skin merchant. To get to the skin merchant, you have to kind of go up this little hill here. And once you see that pirate ship or whatever it is, just go right here and it's right behind the merchant. If I could find it, and wait, sorry, it's actually next to the merchant. So the merchant's here, the lever is right here. That one's very simple, and that is lever number 2. Now for lever number 3, start going up this ramp until you see the waterfall. Guys, keep on walking and go right behind the waterfall, and that's where the 3rd lever will be. It is literally right here, not hidden at all. Now the 4th lever, you guys, just keep on climbing up. You guys are going to have to go to the very, very top of Forsaken Shores and find the bridge. I would say keep on going this way, and you can just jump on top of this cave and then keep on jumping, go on top of this mountain, and then you can actually jump on top of these rocks if you're really, really nice about it. And then go around, and then you can literally just like find a way to climb up the mountain. All right. It's not that hard. But once you guys are at the top, the lever is literally right here on the side of the bridge. That's lever number 4. And the 5th and final lever you need to unlock Atlantis is right here. So if you guys see the skull, go right into it and you're going to find a cave. Guys, walk right into this cave and the lever's right here. It's literally, this is the cave. The lever is right here on the right side behind this little wall. And once you pull all the levers, it should say the treasure has been revealed inside of the skull. Go get it. The skull is this little cave here that I'm looking at, but you actually have to go inside of the eyes of the skull to do this. So yes, I know it's kind of annoying, but you have to go all the way back up. Or alternatively, you can push the one on the bottom first so you don't have to go all the way back up, but whatever. That's just the order I did it in. So I'm sorry for making you guys go back up, but yes, go back up. Once again, go past the waterfall, climb up the ladders, and you aren't going to have to go to the very top. So make sure to follow my exact instructions because this is important, you guys. But climb up that ladder, keep on going straight, and the eye is right there. It seems pretty simple, but yeah, just jump in the eye. Boom, 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 jump in the eye, and there is the treasure right here. Do not talk to the pirate. He is a pirate. But go behind the pirate and talk to this TNT. Not talk to it, but grab it. All right, you can press E to grab it, and it's gonna put 3 TNT in your inventory, you guys. This is literally exactly what you need to unlock Atlantis. But all right, guys, now I'm going to show you how to actually use this TNT to unlock the Atlantis location in Fisch. Go to a place we all know and love called Grand Reef. I don't know why I went the other way, but yeah, it's literally right next to Forsaken Shores. But yeah, guys, go right over to Grand Reef, and you guys are going to have to go underwater, which if you didn't know, you can drown in this game. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys how to get diving gear to not drown. There's 2 types of diving gear. The beginner one you can get at Moosewood. I'll show you the exact location. It's right next to the shipwright. It costs 3,000 credits. And this is the most simple diving gear. You technically don't need it because I would actually recommend the advanced diving gear. But like, if you can't get the advanced diving gear, which costs 15,000 credits, just get the basic one. I'm pretty sure you can still unlock Atlantis with just the basic diving gear. But now I'm going to show you guys how to get the advanced diving gear. And for this, you have to go to the Desolate Deep. You don't have to swim in it. And that's a location. You guys probably don't even know what that is. But I'm going to show you guys exactly where it is. So if you see the Statue of Sovereignty, just keep going straight behind it. The hard thing about this one is you can't see it on the map. So follow this very carefully. First, you're going to see this rock. Go straight past the rock and keep on going straight until you see a buoy. And if you see this arch, you're also still in good shape. Keep on going straight, maybe a little bit diagonal to the left, and yep, I just passed it. But yep, compared to the arch, it's right next to the arch almost. And this is the Desolate Deep, not above, but below ground. That huge coral formation is the Desolate Deep. And we can talk about that in a second, but right now, you guys just need to know about this advanced diving gear. It costs 15,000 credits, but this is the only diving gear you will need almost in the entire game, unless they add a new one, but this is still the diving gear I use to this day. We can get into more ocean stuff later, but right now we're talking about Atlantis, but we will get into the Desolate Deep later in this video. Anyways, guys, once you have either basic or advanced diving gear, go back to ground beef. What the heck am I talking about? Go back to Grand Reef. It is finally time to explode and unlock Atlantis. To equip your diving gear, just click on it in your inventory and then tap your screen. Then make sure to equip any other item just so you don't accidentally unequip it. And then if you have super flippers unlocked, you definitely don't have super flippers. Let me be completely honest. But if you have any sort of flippers or anything, use them real quick. I will tell you guys how to get them later in the video. And then go straight down into the water. And this is where you're going to have to unlock your TNT with this wall right here. This is where you get the Heart of Zeus. So make sure to go in your inventory and equip your TNT. And then once you have your TNT, go down right in front of this little rock structure right here, and you're going to place it right in front. And it's going to say TNT slot. You're going to hold E on it, just swim right into the ground and then back up so you don't blow up. And then you can just watch it explode, but you have to detonate it first, obviously. And boom, you guys have almost unlocked Atlantis. Go right in here, swim all the way to the bottom. And now that I think about it, you definitely need advanced diving gear to do this. But once you guys swim in the bottom, you're going to want to take a left, go right past these vines, and then swim up. And matter of fact, no, you can do this with basic diving gear. Anyways, guys, go straight to the back of this hallway, and that is where you will unlock the Heart of Zeus. I can't grab it, but you will be able to grab it and hold it in your inventory. So yeah, congratulations, you are about to unlock Atlantis. This is literally all you need to unlock Atlantis. Now it's actually getting there and showing you the exact location, which is very simple. Just swim right back exactly where you came from. And wow, okay, never mind, it's blocked off. Well, if it is blocked off, don't worry, just use your Heart of Zeus, but you have to use it in this exact location or it won't work. And okay, yep, never mind. So yeah, sorry guys, if that happens to you, just leave and rejoin the game. That has honestly never happened to me before, but that's a little bit frustrating. Anyways, guys, go right back to Grand Reef / Atlantean Storm once you guys have the Heart of Zeus. And instead of stopping in the Atlantean Storm, we are going to go all the way to the middle island of the Grand Reef. And right here is where we have to use our Heart of Zeus, right on this little hole or whatever it's called. Equip your Heart of Zeus and click it, and it will bring you straight to Atlantis. And congratulations, guys, if you have your 80,000 credits already, you can buy the Champion's Rod for 80,000 credits right here, no problem. But if you guys want to go for option 2, which is getting the Trident Rod, which I will say it's not a bad rod, but I think the Champion's Rod is better. Just personal opinion. I know some of you will just come after me for that, but personally, I think that the Champion's Rod is better. But unfortunately, we're not going to get into how to get the Trident Rod in this video. If you want to learn how to get the Trident Rod, how to unlock the Desolate Deep, all of that stuff, you're going to have to click in the top right corner, click the eye, and go to my Trident Rod tutorial, because I just don't have time to get into that right now. But yeah, personally, I would say go with the Champion's Rod. And now that you know how to get the Champion's Rod, it is time for the next step. And guys, now I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get the Rod of the Depths in Fish. This is the best, newest, updated, best way, and exactly how to do it. To keep it as simple as possible, to unlock the Rod of the Depths, you need 1 Hexed Relic, you need 1 Abyssal Relic, and you need 750,000 credits. And you also need to unlock the Depths, so if you haven't unlocked the Depths, yeah, you can't get this Rod, unfortunately. I know 750,000 sounds like a lot, but once again, use either your Champion's Rod or whatever the best rod you have right now and just grind in the Atlantean Storm. But okay, now on to how to get the relics, guys. So for the first relic, which is the Enchant relic, Hexed, you have to come up to this appraisal stand and get any enchant relic. It doesn't matter what enchant relic it is. I would say not use a rare one, but talk to this lady. This is called the appraisal lady, and ask her to appraise this fish. Every single time you do it, it is going to cost 338 credits. But trust me guys, it is 100% worth it. I would also recommend to do this during a mutation surge. As you see, there's a bunch of events that always pop up on the top of the screen. Sometimes one of those events is the mutation surge. When the mutation surge happens, it's way easier to get enchant relics. Like, I'm serious when I tell you this, guys. They spawn like 20 times faster when the mutation surge is happening. But yeah, you guys just have to keep on appraising until this turns into a hexed enchant relic. You have to get either really lucky or that's it. Just get really lucky. But the good thing is it's not as hard to get as some of the other enchants. So yeah, once you guys have the hexed enchant relic, it is time for the abyssal enchant relic. And while you can technically also appraise for that, I do not recommend it because, oh my goodness, I've heard stories of people spending millions of credits just to enchant a abyssal relic. And oh my gosh, I feel so bad for them because if they knew this trick I'm about to show you guys, oh my goodness, this trick just helps you get the abyssal relic so much faster. And for that trick, you're gonna need to go to the Statue of Sovereignty and enchant your rod with the abyssal. If you don't know the fastest way to get enchant relics, you basically need to unlock the depths and then fish in the depths. That's the best way to get enchant relics. You're gonna need a good amount of them if you want abyssal, because you're just gonna need to get lucky. You might get lucky and get it on the first try, but like I personally think you're gonna need a good amount of enchant relics if you want to get abyssal on any of your rods. Anyways, guys, once you have made it all the way to the enchant altar, grab your best rod. Right now, you should either have the champion's rod, trident rod, or if you didn't even get the champion's rod, you'll have the arctic rod. But yeah, go ahead and take whatever rod it is, take however many enchant relics you have, and just start enchanting. You guys are gonna need to keep on doing this until you get abyssal. It would have been funny if I got abyssal on my first try. And by the way, using an abyssal enchant relic, if you for some reason already have one, does not help. Like, watch, I'm not gonna get abyssal. Yeah, like, so it doesn't matter whatever the mutation is on the enchant relic, it just matters that it's an enchant relic. So yeah, use as many enchant relics as it takes until you get the abyssal, and wow, that's actually really lucky. But yeah, once you get the abyssal enchant relic, you are ready for the next step, which is getting the enchant relic that is abyssal. So come right out of the enchant altar place, and it is time to go back to the depths. You guys should already know how to get to the depths, but all you have to do is find a strange whirlpool and jump in it. And here's the strange whirlpool right here. Once again, they spawn usually between either Moosewood and Roslit Bay. Yeah, guys, jump in here, keep walking a little bit, and go straight to the bottom. The bottom part right here is where you go to the depths, and yeah, you know, just finish the depths parkour. I'll let you guys know when I'm in the depths. But yeah, once you guys are in the depths, just use your rod that you enchanted with abyssal and just fish. If you get an enchant relic, it will have a 10% chance to be abyssal. So just keep on fishing, gather as many enchant relics as you can until you eventually get an abyssal enchant relic. And okay, the next part is very important, you guys, because if you mess this part up, you can lose your abyssal enchant relic and you can lose your hexed enchant relic. So watch very closely. I'm gonna try to talk as much as possible and let you guys know exactly what's happening, because in my last Rod of the Depths guide, so many people were complaining about dying in the maze. So, you know, just follow this exactly. But yeah, essentially, to get the Rod of the Depths, you need to unlock this maze, which is that little hole right here, and then you need to finish the maze and just buy the rod for 750,000 credits. But first things first, you need to put your abyssal enchant relic somewhere, as well as your hexed enchant relic. But alright guys, first things first, put your abyssal enchant relic and put it right here in this little altar. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, just get whatever abyssal enchant relic you have and put it in here. Next thing, get your hexed enchant relic ready to go. You guys are going to have to swim up this waterfall that is right next to the maze. Very simple. Just jump in the waterfall, it will take you directly up, and then come on this ledge right here, go right around, and that is where you put your hexed enchant relic. Hold E on the altar here, and now the maze will officially unlock and open. Guys, please equip your advanced diving gear. You will need it for this one. And once you guys have it, I'm gonna do it without flippers, even though I have flippers, just to show you guys that you can do it. Anyways, go straight down and watch this video exactly. Watch me exactly what I'm doing. I'm following a picture of the maze and exactly how to do it right now. But this is the most important part of the entire video, because if you fail here, you will die. You will not get your enchant relics, and it'll just be a very, very bad day for you. Anyways, guys, when you first get in, you're going to see a crystal, red crystal. Go right past the red crystal. Once you go past the red crystal, you're actually going to need to go under the first blue crystal. Then you're going to need to go straight through the water. This part gets super easy from here. You're going to need to go straight through this area, you guys. Straight. And when you get the chance, you're going to want to take a left. Make sure not to take that right there. Do not take that right there as well. Keep on going straight. Keep on going straight. I'm going to make sure this video does not cut at all. Keep going straight right here, and then you're going to want to take a left at this wall, but then immediately kind of go around this crystal and take another right. And guys, keep on going here. Keep on going. You're almost there. Do not follow that hole in the wall. Keep on going. Take a left right here. You will see a red crystal. This means you're almost there to the end, you guys. If you're almost out of oxygen, just keep on going. I'm telling you, you guys can do it. Keep on going straight. Take a right here. Keep on going. And then, guys, all you have to do is take a left. Go a little bit straight, and you guys are almost there. Don't worry. Keep on going straight. You're about to pass the final red crystal. And okay, since I messed up a little bit, I'm gonna have to equip my super flippers, but then take a left right here at the end, go straight through, and you guys have officially made it to the Rod of the Depths. Congratulations, guys. You have officially unlocked the Rod of the Depths. I mean, if you have your 750,000 credits. If you don't, you're freaking cooked. Anyways, guys, congratulations. And if you're not level 100 yet, like this guide told you it was going to get you to, the fastest way to do it is getting the clever enchant on the Rod of the Depths, and then fishing in the Atlantis storm, the place I showed you guys about earlier in this video. And guys, if you want to get back up from the maze, just jump into this little whirlpool right here. And yeah, if you want to watch my full rod guide, it's going to be in the top right corner on the eye, but I will make an advanced tutorial very soon on how to get from level 100 to 1000. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helped at all, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Also, please follow my Roblox account. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.